Good morning, y'all. It is Saturday. Um, okay. I've decided that what I need to do, like with videos, is to, if it's going to be a series, then I will try to use the same title but with a number in front of it. Because I realize there are people who do not want to watch me bake something. There are, and let me just apologize, y'all, about showing the uh, stressful animals at PetSmart. My mother was the same way. If she saw anything on television, she would immediately leave. So I get that. So I'm sorry. Um, so, having said that about the series, I woke up in the middle of the night or the morning or whenever it was, and I just knew that I had to do more for our homeless people. I used to do quite a bit more, and I think I got so wrapped up in the cottage and myself. I was being really selfish. Now, and I'm going to tell y'all some things that I'm going to do, and I'm going to ask you for suggestions. Some of them I might be able to do, some of them not. Um, and please, it's very sweet to say you're such an angel and blah, blah. I'm not. I'm just an ordinary senior citizen that I believe that God is just putting this on my heart. And when I saw the homeless people living behind McDonald's, uh, there were a couple of tents back there, and y'all know from a previous video, there are a couple right there. I want to call the city and ask them, first, thank them for letting these people try to survive, and ask them why that they are leaving these unfortunate people alone. And is there anything that I can do to help? Because I'm very curious about that. Ooh, Glenda, honey, I sure could use a sip of water or something. Now, if this video cuts off, it's because I've moved my phone. But this is why I don't get a drink of water. See Miss Hazel right there? I'll sit there all day if she's comfortable. But anyway, it just was uh, on my mind and my heart so much. So I'm thinking and I'm praying and I'm like, what should I do? How should I do it? Um, I have a lot of time on my hands. Um, First of all, I have gotten so spoiled. I have gotten so spoiled. And there are a lot of ways that I can economize. Unless I'm out in the yard sweating like a little hog, I I can get by. My hair is dry, y'all. There is no oil in my head. I can wash my hair twice a week. I could probably do it once a week. I don't know. I'd have to kind of gradually get into that, but it saves on shampoo, it saves on conditioner, um, on mousse. I could use 2 sheets less of TP. I could just do a shower every other day. There's no reason. If I am just in the house hanging out, I can just take a little sponge bath. So there are a lot of ways that I can economize, y'all, and I'm going to start doing a better job of that. Now, I went through my closet again this morning. I'll show y'all what I came up with. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. But anyway, I am just going to do a better job. I've got time. I will say, when I saw that encampment behind McDonald's, I was not close really. There's a fence that goes along there, but I know there's a way over there. Now, y'all, do not worry about my safety. You could pray for me. That'd be awesome. And I'll pray for myself, for my own safety. But I'm not stupid. I won't take a terrible risk. I won't be over there at nighttime or even dusk. But, you know, it looked like to me that I saw a rake over there, and there was this big pile of debris. Can they afford garbage bags to bag that up? Do they have a vehicle to take it to the dump? Of course not. I'm going to take them some contractor's bags that I have in my storage. And some friends bought that box of bags for me, and I hope y'all don't mind. I'm going to take a pair of gloves, and I'm going to go over there prepared to help them. Now, I've said before, I mean, they're right there by McDonald's. I've seen lots of people. I haven't seen anybody get food and give it to them from McDonald's, but I see people handing out some money. And it's probably a couple bucks here, a couple bucks there. But you know what? There's Bread of Life down the street. They get sack lunches if they want them, a hot meal at night. Hold on, y'all. Oh, that's just Chico. For a second, I thought I saw Leo helping Maria to the car, but I'm glad I didn't. But I forgot my train of thought. But I am going to do a series on this, y'all, and I'll do a little bit of research. Now, one thing that you always notice for some reason, there are fewer women. And the other day, I had just gathered stuff up and put it in bags, and I happened to run into this person that I have seen before and talked to, probably gave a couple bucks to. But anyway, I saw her, and she is a him. And I mean, you can tell it's very apparent. The hands, the throat, you can tell. Do I care? No, I do not. I'm going to call her a her, okay? She had a little makeup on, very conservative, a lady's blouse, but her shoes on her feet, y'all, were splitting. And I took a couple pairs of shoes out there, and I took a pair of boots out there, rubber boots. And I asked her, I said, well, what size do you wear? And she said a 9. Well, I wear a 7.5, 8. So I didn't have anything. Um, I would like to, though. I'm going to try to. But, y'all, I just want to encourage you, okay? I am no saint. I am no angel. I'm just a person that has been blessed with excess. I've had some of these clothes in a box stored at my friend's for a long time. And you know what? That's ridiculous. I don't go anywhere. I don't do anything except work in the yard. There's no reason for me to have that stuff. It's ridiculous. I can only wear and undies. Oh my gosh. Y'all have heard me talk about my 50 pairs of undies. And I'm not kidding. I've had close to that before. It's just kind of a thing that I like to be able to change those fairly often. But you know what? I have a lot to share. So I encourage you, and I think most of us are like this. Maybe we're overweight and we've lost weight, but we're hanging on to our stuff because we think that we're going to get big again or something. Usually skinny people don't hold on to bigger things because probably we've never worn them before. But y'all, I just want to encourage you, go through your closets. Be ruthless. I mean, I've got a bunch of summer stuff. And when the weather gets warmer, I'll be getting that together too. I can only wear one set of clothes at a time. So you figure if you have one set for every day and one extra one, because I am really sloppy, y'all, and you know that, then the most I need is 8 sets of clothes. That's the most I need. Maybe I held back one pair of slacks and one nicer top just in case I ever need it. Okay? I just want to encourage you to do that. Now, I am going to bypass the thrift stores. And the reason I'm going to do that, y'all, is because these people, most of them, they don't have the money to even shop at a thrift store. And they've never had anything new in so long. So I'm going to cut this off. I really want to try to make these segments in 10 minutes, but I'm going to be right back. I got to get a drink. Thank y'all. Do something fun today. I'll see you in a couple minutes.